and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking all of the epic brawlers from best to worst. I put a lot of effort into these videos, so I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Let's get into it. So in 29th place we have Lola. Lola is a damage dealer, but just isn't very good. She doesn't have the best range, damage output, and her super, her clone, is her best part, but even isn't that good. In 28th place we have Grom. Grom is a decent thrower when you're at low trophies, just as your account. Higher trophy people just know how to dodge Grom's shots, and even if you do hit them, they're not that good anyway. In 27th place, we have Pam. Pam is a brawler that has an incredible mastery title and is loved by the community, mostly just for her cosmetics, but isn't that great of a brawler. She can be good just as a tank and a healer in some scenarios, but most of the time, she isn't the best pick. In 26th place, we have Sam. It pains me to see him this low, because I am a loving Sam main. He's an okay brawler, and he can pop off, but he just doesn't have the tools to be a great brawler. He deals a good amount of damage and can run down some teams, but most of the time, he's kind of underwhelming. In 25th place, we have Larry and Lori. Larry and Lori used to be broken, and now is just okay. He's a good thrower, but really there's better options for throwers, like Dynamite or Barley. He's a good brawler, and has some good use, but he just gets overshadowed by some of his better class. In 24th place, we have Pearl. Again, Pearl is a pretty good brawler and can deal a lot of burst damage. Just there are kind of a lot of better picks. Like, in some scenarios, she can be a great brawler, and she's just a pretty good all-around pick, but just doesn't reach that higher level as a great pick. In 23rd place, we have Meeple. Now, Meeple is a pretty good brawler. The only problem is he doesn't have much mobility. He gets some help from his gadgets, but not that much. He deals a pretty good amount of damage, and his attacks do a decent amount of damage themselves, but his reload speed and range really limit him. While his super is good, it just doesn't really make up for the rest of his kind of underwhelming kit. In 22nd place, we have Edgar. Yes, I know, Edgar mains rejoice, but really, people hate on Edgar, but honestly, he isn't that terrible of a brawler. He can be good in quite a few game modes, he deals a good amount of burst damage, he has good movement, he's okay health, good gadgets, good star powers. He's just a pretty good brawler overall. The only thing is he can be countered incredibly easily, and that just really limits him, though he can counter a lot of other guys too, though, so he can be a pretty good brawler. In 21st place, we have Ems. Now, Ems, I honestly really enjoy playing, and I think she's a good brawler. But really, she's good on maps with a good amount of walls, so you can keep chaining those supers. Ems has a pretty good kit overall. Her main attack is pretty good, deals a lot of damage if you stand in the point, in the longest point. And is a pretty good attack overall, and her super, using the hype star power, which is the better one by the way, can give you a lot of heals, and chaining supers is very good. She's good on multiple game modes, and I think Ems is a very decent brawler. Now, Belle is a lot like Grom. She's great against lower tier players, but not great against high tier ones. Her bounce shots can really punish lower tier players by sticking together, but higher tier players just know how to play around her. She's a good brawler, and the reason I'm putting her a lot above Grom, I think her shots are better than Grom, easier to hit, and they still deal damage on impact, and her super is very useful for just making a target very easy to take down, but I just don't think she's the greatest brawler for higher levels. In 19th place, we have Gale. Now, Gale is another pretty good brawler. He's a great controller. He deals a good amount of damage, can really punish brawlers like Edgar or Mortis, and his gadget counters almost any assassin. He can play well into a lot of brawlers, and is a very well-rounded brawler. That's why I'm putting him this high. In 18th place, we have Bonnie. Now, if this was about a few months ago, maybe even a month ago, I've kind of lost track, then she would maybe be in last place, below Lola. But really, she's got a lot of really good buffs, and she's just a lot better now. Plus, she got some love with her Icarus Bonnie skin. It's a pretty lovely skin. And honestly, she's just a good brawler now. She's good in her little form, good in her big form. She's just a very solid brawler. So, in 17th place, we have Bo. Now, I debated putting Bo a little bit higher, because currently in this meta, Bo is quite good, especially in games like Hot Zone. He deals a good amount of damage. His mines are very good at punishing people who just don't really notice them or advance too quickly. He deals a good amount of damage. He's pretty good at just running away and not being able to deal with brawlers who get too close with his mines and just his regular attack. Bo is just very good in this current meta. In 16th place, we have BB. I know you're surprised by not seeing her higher, but honestly, she's not that great of a brawler. She is a good brawler, but she doesn't reach that higher level. She deals a good amount of damage, and she has okay AoE, stuns and stuff, slows. But she's only good on game modes like Brawl Ball and Showdown. But and there's situationally she can be good on other game modes, but her speed is good, her tankiness is good, and her attack is good. It seems like she'd be a lot better, but she really isn't. In 15th place, we have Ash. Now, I also really enjoy playing Ash, and I think that he's a very fun brawler, and he's also very good. He deals a lot of damage with his rage bar, is very tanky, can heal himself, sustaining himself, and not letting him die. He can do good into a lot of kinds of brawlers. Squishy brawlers, more tanky brawlers that jump on him. He's just a very good brawler. His super is good. His main attack can do lots of damage with the help of his rage bar. He's just a very, very good brawler, in my opinion. In 14th place, we have Frank, the good old tanky boy. He is very, well, as I said, tanky, and he deals a good amount of damage. With, if you didn't know this, the lower Frank gets, the faster he attacks. If you didn't know, this is Brawl Stars 101. But he deals a lot of damage. He can be great in modes like Brawl Ball and a lot of others. He's not great in open maps, but he can be very useful in a lot of scenarios. Breaking their goal walls in Brawl Ball, just walking it in, easily smacking guys and just blowing them down. He can be a very good brawler. In 13th place, we have Colette. Now, Colette's interesting because she deals damage based on what percentage of health you have and what health you have left. She deals a good amount of damage, and she's great in Heist and a lot of other game modes. She's great against tanks, one of the best tank counters in the game, and can play well into a lot of brawlers. She can defeat any brawler in the game with 3 attacks and a super. She is a very good brawler overall. In 12th place, we have Maisie. I know you might be surprised seeing her this high, and maybe I shouldn't have put her this high, but I think she's a great brawler. If you're a good Maisie, I'm very scared. When you deal a lot of damage with your main attack, if you hit them right, you can chain supers super easily. She's super viable in a lot of game modes. She's good in long-ranged game modes like Knockout, close-ranged game modes like Brawl Ball. She is just a very, very good brawler overall. And she just deals a lot of damage, has a good amount of EoE with her Tremors star power and her knockback with her super. She's just a very good brawler. In 11th place, we have Griff. Now, Griff is another damage dealer who can deal maybe the most burst damage in the entire game. He deals so much damage with his super and main attack if you're up close to him, and he can be very dangerous if you're an assassin. And if you're more sniper marksman type brawler, he can be dangerous to you as well. He can hit you with his super, which can hit you a lot of times if you hit him with the tip of your super. And with your main attack, still deals a good amount of damage. He has good gadgets and one of the best star powers, being business resilience. He is just a very good brawler. In 10th place, we have B. In my opinion, one of the best marksmen. B is a great brawler by not having too much health at all, but having a lot of range and a lot of other stuff too. B has good gadgets, good star powers, has so much range, deals a lot of DPS, and it's just a very, very good brawler. And if there's a team comp that she's in, it will be very successful. In 9th place, we have the brawler that is not quite out by the time I'm recording this, which is Trunk. For this footage, you'll be seeing Sam, who I just played instead of Trunk because I wanted to. So, Trunk, from what I've seen, he looks pretty great. He looks like he can deal good burst damage, seems pretty tanky, seems really interesting with his ants. I don't have much else to say about Trunk because I haven't played him yet, but I'm very excited to see how he turns out. In 8th place, we have Nani. In my opinion, one of the other great marksmen. She deals a lot of burst damage again, and if you're good at Nani, you are a very good player. I'm very scared. To be honest, Nani can deal a lot of damage. She has a lot of versatility with her super, being able to use her teleport gadget, or just smash into someone with her super. Nani is just a great brawler overall, and is one of the best counters for her fellow marksmen. In 7th place, we have Angelo. Angelo is another great marksman, and being able to charge up your shots, having a good escapability with his stinging flight gadget, and good damage with his piercing gadget with the element of surprise. Angelo is just a really great brawler with the ability to walk on water as well, and just do a lot of useful things. Angelo is a great brawler, and kind of will always will be. In 6th place, we have Hank. We all love the milkman. He is awesome in many ways, being able to charge up his bubble to deal with longer range brawlers so they can't get too close to him or they will take heavy damage. Being able to do incredible and very wally maps, and if any brawler is right up on him, like an Edgar, oh, he can just absolutely destroy them with his super. With just the burst damage with his super, the possibility to snipe with his super as well. Just an incredible brawler overall. And I personally love Hank, another 1K for me. He's just a great brawler, and I love him in general. In 5th place, we have Barry. Now, Barry is a really great brawler, maybe the best, for area control. Her ability to heal her teammates and get super from it. Being able to just control the hot zone and hot zone. Being able to close off choke points in other games. Barry is just a great brawler with the escapability and damage of her super. The just tick damage of her main attacks. And being able to just get her super from almost anything makes Barry an incredible brawler. In 4th place, we have Piper. Now, Piper is a brawler that everyone's always posting clips of. Oh my god, insane Piper play! And Piper can be a really great brawler in long-range situations, and can deal so much damage. Has such a good amount of escapability with her super, her gadget. I actually just released a short with Piper. Go watch that after this. And she just has a lot of damage, escapability, speed. She doesn't have much defense, but if her teammates can soak up some of that damage for her, she can be incredibly useful. And in 3rd place, we have Mandy. Now, Mandy is another great marksman. Wow, there's a lot of those. And she just deals so much damage and has so much potential with her super. You can chain so many of those. They deal so much damage. And she has, I think, the most range in the game if she's standing still. You can't even see you can't even see off screen how far those things are going. She doesn't have much escapability, but she is just one of the most incredible offensive brawlers in the entire game. In 2nd place, we have Stu. Stu is another great brawler that everyone's posting clips with. He is an incredibly high skill brawler if you want to be really good at him. Everyone says, "Oh, I'm so good at Stu," when they're just doing one dash, hitting someone, missing again,
dashing. It's like, Stu is a great brawler in the hands of a good player. If you're a good player and you're playing a good Stu, you are very dangerous, and you should be very good. And if I'm playing against you, I feel like I'm pretty cooked. Stu's good in most game modes. He's incredible survivability and escapability with his gadgets and star powers, and most importantly his super. Some of the best mobility in the game. Incredible damage output. Stu is just a very good brawler in the hands of a very good player. And in first place, we have Shade. I know you're very surprised to see him this high. But with his new hypercharge, he is incredible. He is honestly so busted with his hypercharge, it's not even funny. He's so good. He was pretty good before, but now he is an incredible brawler. With his hypercharge being able to burst down enemies in seconds, just staying in the walls, just staying in the walls, just dealing so much damage, incredible survivability with his super. He has some pretty great gadgets and star powers, good health, good survivability, great damage. Shade is just a very, very good brawler, and with his hypercharge, it makes him an incredible brawler in today's meta. And that will end today's video. Like and subscribe. And please, I hope you enjoyed this video, and come back for some really great gaming content. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.